Hello everybody and welcome back to the Fashion Revolution Day channel. My name is Tolly Dolly Posh, and for those of you who don't know me, I am a teenage fashion blogger and aspiring fashion designer. As part of Fashion Revolution, it's a really great time to promote ethical and sustainable fashion and shopping, and part of that includes reusing and recycling pieces in your wardrobe that you haven't worn in a while, or pieces that are really versatile and that you should bring out more often. So it's a great time to look through your wardrobe and pick out those pieces and try and wear them as many times as possible. Today, like I said, I'm going to be doing a love story, and I've got 3 items, a pair of shoes, a dress and a jacket. So I'm going to start with a pair of shoes. About 3 years ago I was travelling in France, and they love jumble sales and like vintage sales over there. And one of the things that I really wanted around the time was a pair of Doc Martens, because I absolutely love the Doc Martens brand, and the fact that they are British makes it like 100 times better. On this really hot summer's day, me and my mum were just like, today is the day. And we found them, and they were just on a table, and I was just so excited over a pair of shoes, and of course I put them on and walked away. I think they are the 1460 8 eyelet boots, and they're in this really cool like black shimmer. I didn't really care about the colour in the moment. I was just like, they have to be mine. Unfortunately they no longer fit, so they have a place on my shelf, and I think I'm going to try and keep them for as long as I can, because they have a good memory to them, and maybe I can pass them on to someone one day. As I said, I also have a dress, and actually pulling this out of my wardrobe, like, I really need to wear this more often, but it's one of those pieces that probably could have a little work done to it, which is fine, because again, that's one of those small things you can do to help recycle your clothes, because Revamping is doing just that. It's taking a piece and making it into something else. Basically this like vintage sort of tea party dress. It's almost got that sort of Alice in Wonderland kind of feel, and it has a lovely Peter Pan collar. And this is, I think it was made in Paris, as it has a Paris label. Again, another French jumble sale find. I believe it was €2. And I picked it up, and I was just, that has to be mine. Like I said about the whole DIY revamping thing, I believe I might have lost its belt. There's a button missing here, and there are a couple of stains here and there, which were there when I'd already, before I'd bought it. So I'm thinking possibly of adding some patches, because patches are a great way to conceal stains and holes and things, and they're also a big trend. Not that you should follow trends. Last but definitely not least is my jacket. This is what my family like to call my grandma jacket, because my grandma used to have one. It was €5, again another jumble sale buy, because I have a lot of jumble sale items because I love secondhand shopping, and any chance I get to buy secondhand I take. Altogether, even with the Doc Martens, if they would fit, would look like a great combination, and it's actually inspired me. If I add those patches to that dress, that's a new outfit. So that is everything in my love story collection. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of a tag here, and I'm just going to tag everyone and anyone who has a camera, who has Twitter, who has Facebook, Instagram. Just tweet Fashion Revolution and send in pictures of your love story items. Definitely go secondhand shopping, go to a vintage store. It's not as scary as it seems. So look into it, find your local charity shops, find your vintage stores, find car boot sales, find jumble sales, and just experience it, because you will get sucked in and you won't be able to stop. Think ethically, think about the sustainability of all the items that you're buying, research brands, and just keep on top of your mind that these things do affect us. So yeah, join in. Do a alternative, because that's really easy. Just share things you've been buying that have been ethical and sustainable. So many ideas. I'm going to stop rambling now. I will see you sometime soon. Goodbye.